I won't forget the day when I told my dad, instead of going to law school, I want to work in a prison. It'll be short term, I explained. The idea was hard for my family to swallow, but they did. I'm the product of a large, loving, imperfect family. The youngest of 11 children grew up on the south side of Chicago. The first step was my interview, and I knew I slayed it. Finally, the letter came in the mail, and it read, "This is notification that you are not selected." I did what any millennial today would do. I called the person whose name was on that letter and said, "Hi, my name is Darlene Alexander. Somehow I mistakenly received a letter that I was not selected for correctional officer. Please review my file and notify me when I should report for duty." Weeks went past. I received another letter, and it read, "Congratulations, you're hired." Next, I had to pass academic self-defense and firearms. The only thing my brothers ever taught me about firearms is what it sounds like. They said, "When you hear this sound, hit the floor." We went through 2 rounds of training. I failed. The firearms instructor whispered, "She'll never make it." I went on to the academy. We had more testing. I failed again. This time the fire instructor yelled, "Alexander, if you don't qualify on Monday, you're going home." On Monday, some of my peers approached me to share with me their condolences about a job that I would surely lose. But I passed. I pushed through the discouragement, and I went on to be an officer. And it's had its challenges. Who would have thought that I would have encountered such challenges? But I went on to serve that position, and they said these things to me. "Why are you here? You're not going to make it." And I said to myself, "What do you mean I'm not going to make it? You don't even know me. I grew up on the south side of Chicago. I got 7 brothers. You don't want to mess with me." When I became warden, staff asked the darndest things like, "What do we call you?" I asked, "What did you call the guy before me?" They said, "Warden." I said, "That works." Who would have thought that young woman who initially was not hired failed firearms multiple times would persevere, would shatter some glass ceilings, make history as the first and only female to serve as warden at the United States Penitentiary, Atlanta, retire, join the John Maxwell team, and do what she loves to do. I learned we have options to do what we can do, what we think we're supposed to do, or what we know we're called to do. And there is, my friends, a difference. Thank you.
Good job. Come back and get your trophy. That was great. Fantastic. Finalist number 6, Darlene Drew.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.